Steve proposed at the worst time, during my sister's funeral. Story time. I've been holding this in for months, but I genuinely need to know if I've lost the plot or if this is actually as insane as it feels. I fear I don't need to go any further. It is as insane as it feels. Every time I replay it in my head, I get the pit in my stomach. There's no way this actually happened. So a little bit of this cannot be real. So a little backstory. My sister, my actual best friend in the entire world, passed away a few months ago. It was a car accident. One of those where we got the call at 2 a.m. That just splits your life into before and after. I don't even remember the week that followed, honestly. It was like I was watching my own body from outside, and the grief that I was on autopilot. I'm so sorry. I feel like you can tell by how that's written, how heartbroken you are. The funeral was really small. Family and close friends. We wanted it that way. Very private, personal and respectful. I was barely holding it together. I had her, oh no, I'm actually going to cry. I had on her favourite perfume. I'd written something to say, but I couldn't even get through reading it. That's the level of raw we're talking about. Oh my God, that's heartbreaking. I'm actually welling up. That's something that you will keep with you, her perfume. It will always remind you of her. Then, Steve, my boyfriend of 4 years, who had been there to support me, gets up and starts to walk towards the front. And I'm thinking, oh, wow, okay. He's going to say something about her. Well, yeah, if you've been together for 4 years, obviously he's going to be a big part of her life as well. I think that's so sweet. My sister really did love him. She really supported him. And I remember her once telling me that she'd hoped we would end up getting married one day. So I figured this was his way of honouring her. Except no. He gets up there, clears his throat, looks towards the crowd and looks at me. And then pulls out a ring. I swear the air got sucked out of the room. My mum dropped her prayer book. My uncle choked. And Amy, my best friend, actually screamed, "What the fuck are you doing?" Meanwhile, I'm sitting there, frozen, mouth open, staring at this man who is on one knee in front of my dead sister's casket, asking me to marry him. What? 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 Don't, what? 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 How? What? It does not make any sense. I didn't answer and I couldn't. What do you do in that moment? Say yes and look like a narcissistic psychopath. Say no and turn the most traumatic day of your life into a viral TikTok moment. Here we are, hun. I stood up and walked out. Oh no, not you having to leave your sister's funeral. Full on left him kneeling at the altar. Oh, God. It gets worse. Later, when I finally calmed down enough to call him and asked him what the hell he was talking about, he said I just wanted to turn the day into something beautiful. Oh, Steve! Literally, what the living fuck? Not the living fuck, she's dead. So this is not a Nicholas Sparks movie. Get up. It's not even a bad Netflix original. It's a funeral. And now he's out here telling everyone that I humiliated him, that I made a scene, that he was just trying to honour my sister's memory. You hijacked her funeral. Get up. Get up. I've had a few people, like mutual friends, message me saying that I was too harsh. Right, well, they're not friends, first of all. The grief makes people act weird, but that wasn't just weird. That was next level, emotionally tone deaf behaviour. So now I'm asking you, because I need neutral opinions, was I wrong to walk away, or did Steve just give the worst proposal in the entirety of humanity? Yeah, Steve just gave the worst proposal ever. I don't understand how he thought that was, 1, a good idea, 2, acceptable, and 3, I actually can't think what number 3 is. You do it weeks, months down the line to make, he could have done so many things to make it a beautiful day. There was no way that was going to be a good day for anyone. So his line of thinking of he was trying to make a good, like, something special out of a bad day. No, you're trying to make it about yourself, Steve, when this has got absolutely nothing to do with you. And for him to have been in her life for 4 years and to think that that was a good idea and that she would be all right with that your sister would be all right with that, nah, he's not the man that you want to marry. And I imagine that your sister would be extremely disappointed in his behaviour as well as the rest of the family. He tried to make that moment about himself. He could have, listen, bare minimum could have done it at the wake, like afterwards. But to sit in front, to kneel in front of your sister's casket after such a sudden death is diabolical behaviour. I'm really, really sorry. I can tell by, like, even your energy I can get from writing that you're just so disappointed, because at the end of the day, you've not only lost your sister now, you've lost your boyfriend and the person that you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with. But thank God he's shown you his true colours before you've got married, before you've had children, because that is just unacceptable behaviour. So I'm very, very sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, we got you, girl. We're all sending you love. We can all send a nice comment to this girl, uplifting her. That would be really, really nice.
Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm singing like, whoa.